We'll call this meeting to order. Hold on, let me make sure my mic's on. Everybody make sure mic's on. Okay. We'll call this meeting to order, April 1st, 2026, 9 a.m. Special call meeting. Please call roll.
Jeff Fox is absent. Derek Pettigrew.
Here.
Tim Durham.
Here.
Tim Coomer.
Here.
Marty Kinslow.
Here.
Ronnie Stinson.
Here.
Fred Gross.
Here.
Judge Bird.
Here. All right, welcome everyone today. This is a special called meeting. This is our regularly beginning of the month meetings, and we have a special guest with us today. Glasgow schools have really geared into the on-job training type opportunities with welding and art type opportunities, and they reached out and said, would you be interested in a piece for the Barren County Fiscal Court to display? And I was like, yes, I think that'd be awesome. We have here today Callie Kidd. She's a 10th grader at Glasgow High School. And if you'd like to come up and show everyone your piece, I've already seen it on the Glasgow page. It looks great. Let's go up here to the very front. Come up here and then stand in front of me and show everybody in the group. And it is a replication of Glasgow High School. And we're very excited. So I'm going to come down there and get a picture with you. And Magistrate, you want to get a picture with her too? Sure. She's presenting this to the Barren County Fiscal to display.
Not very exciting.
I know, Elena, yes, yes. Glass of two. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Isn't that great? I love that. Artwork, that's awesome.
Good.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Well, Comer. There we go. Got it.
Awesome. I can't wait to display this. Thank you so much. Here's what you think. Let's leave it. Trying to think the best way to put it right now. When you all are done, just you can, well, Juanita is, yeah, put it out there so people can see that. Yeah, that'd be good. There's the table right out there. I want you to display that's right. That's awesome. Very talented. I love it. And see on soccer film. Thank you all. Yeah, see ya. See ya. Soccer. Yeah, the twins. Exactly. Thank you all. Yeah, they've geared into their woodworking and welding courses there, and she sent me some other options too for like their welding pieces, and they were cool, which is it really is. But we thought, yeah, based on the Glasgow school and what they were doing, that so I think she did great. It's pretty awesome. Honestly, I talked to a guy yesterday. We were at a restaurant here in Glasgow. He's not from here. Just talking about the need for students that can do hands-on type activities like that between welding and woodworking right now is very, very, it's a huge need. So I think that's great. Next, they wanted to do that quick. So you need to get back to school. So announcements. Easter is this Sunday. I wish everyone a happy Easter. There is an Easter egg hunt hosted by Glasgow Parks and Rec at Beaver Creek Park, starting at 1 o'clock. It goes by different age groups, but everything starts at 1. So anyone that would like to participate in that, please go to Beaver Creek Park on Saturday at 1 o'clock. There's no other announcements that I know of that's coming up specifically. Is there anything I'm not thinking about, Garland? We're missing Marcus today. I will say this about Marcus. Marcus sent the group the other day about the totals that they brought in on the cleanup event, and every one of them were like way more than it's been before. It was very organized and ran very well at the road department. Even people that could not get their cleanup items to the road department, I tried to work out with some private entities that were doing it for free to help people out. So it was a wonderful cleanup event. So if anybody, thank you to the road department for helping out with that and offering up the site. So
Hey Judge,
yes.
The office to be closed early Friday for Good Friday.
Yes, correct. Yeah, your offices. Well, I'm glad you said that about Friday. Your offices will be closed on Friday. We observe what's the Good Friday, and I would say too also that we are having the McConnell event at the Cave Area Convention Center, and it is open to the public for the press conference from 11:30 to 12. It is gonna be quick, but he had reached out and said that he would like to stop into Barren County and make an announcement regarding the Ag Expo Center, so we're welcome to have him here in Barren County. So, is there any other announcements on that? Sorry, I've lost my voice. So, next. Need to approve the minutes of March 17, 2026. Need a motion and a second.
Make the motion.
Motion by Kinslow.
Second.
Second by Kramer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Need to approve the payment of claims as presented. Any motion and a second.
Motion.
Motion by Gross, second by Pettigo. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Need to approve the transfer of funds. Need a motion and a second.
Motion good.
Motion by Durham,
Second.
second by Coomer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Let me see the personnel, because I want to make sure on that. On the personnel actions, for the janitorial person at the courthouse, we're gonna have to change that name there. And I'm just gonna basically hold on that right now. We need to fill that position because we've had an injury to one of our custodians for a temporary person. And the person that's listed here has contacted me and said she could not commit the 5 days a week. So I'll have to find someone else between now and then, and we'll have to fulfill that between now and then. So, so we'll not do that today. I hate that she couldn't do it. She just said she couldn't do it 5 days a week. She already has her private. So we will go from there. Next. So we're not doing that. Okay. We're going to approve the resolution of RDAP authorizing a designation of SPGE funds. Need a motion and a second. Motion by Gross.
Second.
Second by Kinslow. Any discussion? Okay, this is the RDAP funding that your counties get every year from TVA based from the Department of Local Government. And so that is basically what we're doing the resolution for to apply for those. So those are for, economic development. So, all in favor say aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Okay, now H, I, and J, we're gonna do in the order of I, H, and J. Okay, so I'm starting with I. Okay, we need to accept the viewer's report for the discontinuance of State Quarry Road. I need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Motion by Pettigo.
Second.
Second by Coomer. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor say aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Now, public hearing on the discontinuance of State Quarry Road. Are there any public concerns or comments on the discontinuance of State Quarry Road?
Judge, I did talk to Kevin Houchins, I mean, not Kevin, but Mike Houchins. And he was going to talk to the neighbor, but as far as I know, they had no concerns, and they're the two main ones that live on that road, so.
Thank you for saying that. Okay, so now we're done with H. Now we're going to J. Need to approve the resolution for the discontinuance of State Quarry Road. Need a motion and a second.
Motion.
Motion by Coomer, second by Stinson. Any discussion? Okay, we'll do a roll call vote on that since it's a resolution, so.
Derek Pettigo,
Yes.
Tim Durham,
Yes.
Tim Coomer,
Yes.
Marty Kinslow,
Yes.
Ronnie Stinson,
Yes.
Brad Gross.
Yes.
Okay, motion carries. All right, now, next Barren County Fiscal Court meeting, we April the 21st, 2026. This is where we'll have the first reading of the budget for the 2026, starting July 2026 and ending in June 2027. That's crazy to say that, but that'll be basically a big meeting. So make sure that everybody has that on their calendar. April 21st, 9 a.m. Anything else? All right. Need a motion to adjourn. Motion by Comer,
Second.
second by Durham. We'll say this before, Kent, Sheriff, I will say this for the people that weren't here. The sheriff's department did an excellent job on Monday with the situation that we were put into, with the courthouse. And, I just want to say that your all's deputies and you did a great job in regards to that. So it's unfortunate that we have to deal with that, but you did a great job. So thank you all. All right, so the motion is second, motion to adjourn. So all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, being adjourned. Thank you all.